Again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's back and I done did it again. You know when? One more time. Okay? Was really good, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. Today I want to do a quick Q&A with you guys, pretty much answering whatever questions you guys might have. And at the same time, I want to discuss with you how you can actually win a MacBook Pro, right? Or a MacBook in general, right? With CodingPhase, right? So again, this is something that we've been doing over the years. We did it with the 365 challenge, right? We did it with just giving it away to somebody who code every day. We gave it away to somebody who came to the comment sections and just left a comment, and we gave one away. We also did one, I think, maybe like 2 years ago for a Black Friday. And now we're just gonna go in and do it again one more time. I like to give back. I think I'm the only one that actually gives back in the whole tech community. Most people don't. I don't know why. Because we're here. We're surviving. We're having thriving businesses. We have, great communities, and it's all thanks to you guys. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why people don't like to give back, when technically it's a small percentage out of your income that you have to spend. At least, I try to give back at least, 5 to 10% of my income back to the community, right? I don't have to, but I like to, right? Because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that support me and just give me motivation to continue doing this. So why wouldn't I go in and not give back, right? It don't make no sense, right? So yeah, man. So right now we having this crazy deal, right? Anybody that is a Diamond member who is signed up for 6 months or 12 month subscription, right, is entered into this giveaway. Also too, for anybody that is signing up from now till September 30th, you have a chance of winning the laptop, right? And on top of that, if you click on the link in the description, you get 40% off, right, when you sign up. So it's a great deal. We're saving you money and we're giving you something back for actually signing up. And it's just a way to motivate people, to be honest with you, right? It's not really like, oh man, this is gonna get me more sales. No, it's just to motivate people to actually go in and actually take action, right? Because I get so many people that send me emails, yo, Joe, I'm thinking about signing up to your company or to your service. I want to book a call with you. I want to, get more details on this and that, right? And I've had, I've had like, even like this week, I had like 2 people who've already done like meetings with like 2-3 times. And they're still on the fence of like, should I do this? Does this make sense for me? And I'm like, all right, bro, let me see if I could just motivate these people who are a little something. At least you're going to get a free laptop, right? You have a chance of getting a free laptop. And in reality, guys, like, you have to really think about this as something that you want to do. No one can really force you to become a developer. No one can go in and tell you, hey, man, you're going to have to put in the work and lock you up in a room. This is not a rehabilitation facility type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where a dude is cracked out or methed out, and you're like, yo, we gotta lock him up for 7 days. We can't do that for you. This is something that you have to decide to do, right? You have to decide, hey man, do I care about actually career growth, right? Do I care about making more money? Do I care about having a career? Shit, some people don't even have a real career. They have, they're professional gigs workers. You get what I'm saying? Like, how long can you do that, right? For how long can you be a professional gig worker? You know what I mean? How long you gonna be on doing Uber, then doing Postmates, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night? You do Instacart. You could do that. Like, let's be honest, right? That's something that only you can answer. If you could do it for the rest of your life, hey man, go for it. Shit. I'm pretty sure, they'll write a book about you, 20, 30 years from now, or, it'll be like one of those situations. Y'all ever seen those commercials? Not commercials, but those videos that come up on the news, like, this guy's been working for 50 years at McDonald's, and the company put together $10,000 for him, as his retirement. And everybody's like, man, that's so nice for the, McDonald's manager to do that. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking in my head, like, yo, you got 50 years at McDonald's, you got to start trying to do something else, right? Like, McDonald's didn't set you up with a 401k. Your manager had to come in and give you a $10,000 bonus just to retire you. Shit like that. I think that shit is sad. I don't want to live like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a situation where my manager got to come up with, out of his pocket, $10,000. Be like, yo, bro, here, retire with this. That should be gone in 2 months. You get what I'm saying? So, so this is the shit that you got to ask yourself. You want your story to end up with, yeah, man, I set myself up. I got a great career, right? I lived good, right? And guess what? Now that I'm retired, I got a nice 401k. I got maybe, $1 million in 401k. I got a property that I bought for $200,000 in 2024, or let's say, shit, you can't buy nothing for $200,000 at this time. But let's say you bought something for $400,000 in 2024. By 2050, that shit's gonna be worth $1 million. Now you have some money to retire with. You know what I'm saying? You want that story, or you want to be like, yeah, bro, I'm on disability. I'm waiting for my SSI check. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been Uber driving my whole life. I was driving shit. They say I got only 2 discs left. You get what I'm saying? Dude is like, yo, I only got 2 discs left. Every disc got grinded out because I've been driving all this time. So, again, I'm not saying that we're laughing at that or anything. I'm just saying, like, yo, this shit is real life. This is what happens. You ever seen, you go to a deli and you see a old man and, smoking a Newport in front of the gas station, and you're like, man, that man could be working somewhere, or that man could be having a retirement in his home. No, he's smoking a bogey, a Black and Mild. He's stressed. He ain't have the opportunities that you have today, right? And that's the beauty about learning development for me. Again, I look at this shit differently. The papi and mommy and kids, like, they come from a different background. They come from the background where their parents already did what they needed to do. So even if they mess up a couple of times and changed careers multiple times, I've seen people come in and be like, yeah, I was studying to be a teacher. Now I'm doing psychology. And then after psychology, I decided to start doing social work. So I'm going for my master's in social work. Then they graduate, they don't got a job. But guess what? Somehow they're still freaking going to fucking Starbucks. Somehow they still living in a good apartment. Somehow they still, doing vacation. How they surviving? They're papi and mommy kids. Us that we have to build ourselves up, we don't have that luxury. So we have to choose careers and make the right moves that's gonna put money in our pocket so we can actually set ourselves up. You get what I'm saying? So that's something that you want to keep in mind, Okay, RA says, would it be overkill to get a master's degree in software development to get an internship while studying? You can definitely get a master's degree, but my question is, why would you? Unless you're going to like a really top university, it don't make no sense for you to go to or get a master's degree, right? And I'm saying that because a lot of times there's people that are career students. Same way how there's people, career gigsters, that all they do is gigs and little bullshit jobs and never really have a real job or a real career. All they do is just like little bullshit gigs. There's people that are career students where they go from getting an associate's, getting a bachelor's, maybe they get a second bachelor's, then they go get a master's. After they get a master's, they get a PhD. They'd be like 30-something years old and never had a real job. debt, debt, or having their parents paying for education that they didn't really need. So my advice is, if you already got a bachelor's degree, right, in, like, let's say computer science, try to get a job with that. There's Having a master's degree is not gonna go in and help you out like you think. It's not like what people told you back in the days where, well, if you have a master's, you're more valuable in the market. It's not true. Shit, even having a degree doesn't even make you more valuable than some people that have experience. So you have to be careful when you're getting a degree. Now, if you're gonna go get a master's degree in, like, let's say machine learning or something like that, like it's going deeper into a specific subject, or like a specific branch of development, right? Then that makes sense, right? Because if you do show up to a company and you're doing, like, trying to do AI development, right, machine learning, you're working with Python or even data analytics, all right, that could make sense, getting a master's degree, because they do put emphasis on that, right? But a regular person, like right now, if you're like, hey man, I want to be a software engineer, I want to be a web developer, I want to start coding, I want to start building applications, that don't make no sense. You know what I mean? George Ring says, hey, using your phone while driving is illegal. Hey, call the cops. Tell them to come find me. I've been doing this shit for 7 years, bro. But by this time, I'm a professional driver on a phone. Tell them to come find me. You know what I mean? You call 911 and say, there's a guy in Tampa driving with a phone on YouTube Live. See what they tell you. Good luck with that. He has a green shirt. Citizens arrest type shit. Yo, man, the internet's funny, bro. Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, bro, you know, it's up to you what makes sense, you know, because I'm just a random dude with a hat on, driving, and on a phone. You get what I'm saying? With a 6 o'clock shadow. You get what I'm saying? This shit is no longer a 5 o'clock. This is a 6 o'clock shadow, bro. So at the end of the yo, at the end of the day, sorry, I'm laughing because I'm reading the comments. This is like your whole monitor. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So at the end of the day, you have to make a decision that makes sense to you. But you know, when you're going to go to school or study anything, just do your research before you sign up. Sometimes we do things because society told us that it was gonna work out, and when you sign up for it and it doesn't work out, society turns their back on you and said, well, you did that. So why? This is the moment when you come back to society, but you told me to get a master's degree. You told me to get a PhD. I was supposed to be, you know, somebody out here. Why I don't, you know, why I can't get a job? Why this shit so hard? I got a master's degree. I got a PhD. I got a doctorate. You know what I'm saying? And society's just going to look back on you like, hey, man, that was on you. But we just gave you a suggestion, right? It's the same thing as a bank. You go to a boot camp. Let's say for a boot camp, right? A boot camp comes in and says, hey, we're going to charge you $10,000, $17,000, $20,000, $25,000. Around there, right? That's the range for a boot camp. They're going to teach you the MERN stack. They're going to teach you MongoDB, Express, React, Node.js, right? Probably now teach you TypeScript, Firebase, right? And then they give you a pat in the back. And then they tell you, hey, man, go ahead and apply to these jobs, right? Guess what? You don't get a job. But then you come back to them and say, man, bro, I spent $17,000 with you guys. That's a lot of money. I should be able to get a job with this type of education. That ain't my problem. That's between you and the bank. That's what they're going to tell you. No lie. That's exactly what they're going to tell you. Hey, man, you're past a certain deadline and this and that. This is not a guarantee. We're teaching you the education. Then they send you to the bank, and then you go to the bank and tell them, hey man, see this program that you guys pay for, these people didn't train me properly. I can't get a job. The bank is going to tell you, well, that was on you, my good sir. That was on you, my good sir. You know what I mean? Because they go proper real quick. When it comes to the, hey man, I lost my money. Hey man, what's going on? This loan is not working. Hey man, I bought this car and the car broke down as soon as I left the dealer. That was on you. You should have done your due diligence. You said, but you're the one giving me the loan. That's not our problem. You qualified for it and we gave it to you. That's what they're going to tell you. It's a cold world. Right? And when shit goes bad, there's no one there to help you out. Always remember that, guys. You help everybody out. You be a good person in this world. When shit goes down, no one's there to help you out. Trust me. I know. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. TX NYYYYYYYYY. Oh man. Bunch of hole monitors in here. I'm looking. Only time I look at the screen is on the red light. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving. This is a straight line, bro. So I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. I'm not driving in the highway. I'm on a straight line, bro. If I crash, I'm a dummy. You know what I'm saying? like at that point, yeah, I deserve it. You crash in a straight line, you're a dummy. It is what it is. Must be new people, right? There's a bunch of new people in here, right? Yeah, man, we've been doing this shit for long enough, bro. 7 years, bro. And again, if you don't like it, change the channel, bro. This is not for everybody. This ain't for the faint of heart. This ain't for the weak motherfuckers, and it's definitely not for the fucking, snowflakes that fucking break with a little bit of sun. If you can't fucking take the heat, get the fuck out of here. That's it. That's it. And again, sorry if I'm cursing, but it's hard to do YouTube, to do any type of social media without bumping into trolls and random people that, they're just losers, right? They ain't got shit to do. I've never been the type of person that I go to any live stream or talk to anybody or trying to disrupt somebody's flow, because I got shit to do. If I don't see value in that person or that channel, that live stream, whatever it is, I just keep it moving. I don't have time to go in there and disrupt whatever he's doing. If whatever he's doing is working for him, shit, let him rock. That's not my business. Yeah, bro. Now again, guys, I'm here to have fun, answer some questions, talk to you guys, all about this lifestyle, man. You know what I love? I love when new people pop up, because again, this is a quote-unquote development channel, developer coding channel, whatever you want to call it. But they're so used to seeing the same shit, the same fucking, dull ass fucking channels out here, that when they bump into a channel that got some sauce, they'll be like, wait, what's going on? Is this a real coding channel? It's like, yeah, motherfucker, welcome to the real world. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be living in a fucking bubble. Y'all don't go outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one outside. I'm one of the people that's outside. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Welcome to the real world. That's like when I be watching, like on YouTube, I do like research just to see what's out there, what's getting views, what's people, liking, what people is looking at. And it always amazes me how, a lot of these people that do like the day in the life of a web developer, a day in the life of a software engineer, a day in the life of this and that, right? It's the same type of people The same type of people, it's the same formula, it's the same shit, right? The same corny people doing the same type of videos, right? And again, it is what it is, right? You know, I'm not gonna hate on it, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, man, don't they do something else? It's the same shit. Like, well, I wake up in the morning, make some coffee. Go from making coffee, go downstairs, hop on a fucking train or on a transportation bus, right? Get to my job, eat granola. Right? Eat some granola with some fucking strawberries. Go to the fucking meetings, do my little click-clack, come back out, 5, 6 o'clock, supposedly go to the gym, right? That's a motherfucker that was mad fat. It's like, yeah, he goes to the gym. This is my daily routine. That's not your daily routine, bro. Show you was eating some donuts, some fucking Hershey's. You know what I mean? Show you real shit, right? So this dude is like, all right, whatever. So that's the routine. It's the same shit over and over again. And I'm like, man, like none of these people. Then now people are in a way taking my fucking idea of, you know, doing like a weekly, you know, a week in the life of a developer, this and that. I started that shit years ago. It is what it is. Now some people are doing that, and then throughout the whole fucking week, they don't either. If I was to show people a week of my fucking life, you'd be like, all right, this guy's outside. This guy's doing mess shit. Because I'll be looking at some of these people, I'm like, what do they do? Like, it's the same fucking shit. And there's no way that everybody that does development is doing the exact same shit. I don't know. It just amazes me. Another thing, too, that amazes me is like people in New York, right? There's all these engineers that are in New York, and none of them are from New York, right? They live in New York, but none of them are from New York. It's as if they go from their fucking apartment to their job, from the job to the apartment. They don't do nothing outside of that fucking routine. They don't go to fucking Brooklyn, and if they are in Brooklyn, they're taking a cab or Uber drive straight to fucking Manhattan, right? They don't know nothing about Bushwick. They don't know nothing about Williamsburg. They don't know nothing about, you know, touching uptown, going to fucking Harlem. There's a certain street that they don't pass. Like, this shit be crazy. I've been watching a lot of people. I'm like, yo, just to watch, to see what they doing in New York. And I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers, they live in New York, but they don't live in New York. They live in a fucking subset, in a bubble. And I'm like, this should be crazy. I don't know. I analyze a lot of shit, you know? Let me see, reading through here. Shout out to everybody in here. Let's grind. But yeah, they still say software engineer in their videos, not used together about your product. You still need to know software. You act like a middleman with companies. Let's see, but it's still a different role. But their video should be called "Day in the Life of a Developer Relationship Engineer," not a software engineer. Yeah, and also someone who is a YouTuber has a knack for talking on screen. Not everyone can talk on screen, so they are more likely to be able to talk to others. Yeah, I mean, that could be true. But yeah, people, for anybody that's interesting in being able to get the MacBook, right? The MacBook basically is for anybody that is in CodingPhase, that's 6 months or 12 months subscription, right? Also to anybody who signs up from basically this month till September 30th, right? On October 1st, we're gonna announce who's the winner, right? I'm giving people time, right? Just so they could have time to see these videos and etc. Right? Also, you should see on the emails and everything, get notifications in there. Margarita's like, how come my MacBook Pro didn't come out when I signed up? Hey, that's life, you know what I mean? But you still got a chance to win. So anybody that actually so there's 3 ways that you could do it. If you're a new sign up, right? If you are a previous member, right? Somebody that maybe you signed up and then you left, right? And now you're looking to come back. So it doesn't have to be like this your first time signing up. It could be just literally somebody that signed up before, maybe they had something to do or canceled for whatever reason, and now they want to come back. Guess what? That also enters you into the chance of winning. Okay. Also, anybody that wants to go in and it's already a current member and wants to renew their services early, which just means that you was thinking about signing up again, or you was thinking about renewing your membership, let's say 5 months from now, 6 months from now, etc. If you purchase it now, you're gonna get the time that you have available from when you signed up, plus the new time that's being added to your account. So that way everyone is able to go in and participate in this giveaway. So all you have to do is literally just sign up with the link on the description, purchase a 6 months or 12 months, and that automatically gives you a chance to go in and win the laptop. Now, depending on how many people actually sign up, I'm not expecting for a lot of people to sign up. I'm just doing this for motivation. But depending on how many people sign up, I'll go in and I'll give away even more laptops. You know what I mean? I'm expecting that, there's going to be around 20 people. 20 people that's going to sign up for the giveaway, right? That I always think on the low end. I'm not thinking, oh shit, we're going to get 100 people, 500 people, 1,000 people. No, I think small. Guess what? New laptop is going to cost around $1,300 to $1,400 after taxes. So let's say, for example, if 10 people sign up, right, that's about, with the 40% off on the Diamond membership on the 6 months, that's like $200 a person, right? So let's say, for example, that will cover right there enough for that laptop. And if another 20 more people sign up, I'll give away another laptop. I'm not looking to make money. I'm just looking to make this available to as many people as possible, and then just cover what the cost of the laptop is. And that's it. Like, I'm not looking for, y'all know how I am. I'm spontaneous. I'm not looking to try to be like, oh, I want to make millions. Nah, I just want to go in. This is a way for motivation. For people that's on the fence, looking to sign up, looking to come back to CodingPhase, whatever it is, cool. Let's go in and let's make it fun for you guys. Give you a chance to win a brand new laptop. As more people sign up, hallelujah, we'll go in and give more laptops to them. Previous years when I used to give laptops, I used to give the option of buying a Windows or a MacBook Pro, all right? I also used to give cash, but this time around, I'm just gonna go in and keep it simple. Because some people want the cash. They're like, yo, give me the cash, right? But guess what? Cash is not a tax write-off. I gotta pay taxes. I learned that the hard way. I remember, when was it? 2019. I think I gave it like $6,000-$7,000, right? And just throughout the whole year. Then when the taxes came in, right? My accountant's like, oh, what this money was for? Well, it was for promotion and to give people a giveaway. And they were like, nah, you can't do this. You can't write this shit off. So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna have to eat it up. Yep, you're gonna have to eat it up. You're gonna have to act like it was a sale, and then on top of that, pay taxes on that. So nowadays, I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that no more. I'll go in and give a product. You know, I looked into an Amazon card, maybe an Amazon gift card, but I can't do that either. The only way is to actually just give a student maybe tools, like office tools. You know, if the person tells me, hey man, I already have a good laptop or whatever, whoever's the winner, can you switch it out for a monitor? Can you switch it out for you know, some hard drives or whatever it is, office tools? Shit, I'll do that for you. Yeah, you can't put that as donations. Yeah, donations only work for this type of like non-profits. Link said, I was told it was going to be $20 from a friend. Well, there is the gold membership, right? But the gold membership is just giving you access to like the front end courses. We still provide it for people that want to come in and like they want to get started. You could get started with just $20, right? That's going to teach you everything about the front end, but that's not going to give you any of the services. It's not going to give you like the group coaching. It's not going to give you the access to me to review your portfolio, give you the projects, you know, help you out on a weekly basis. You know, that would be crazy. That would be like out of this world for somebody to go in and provide all of that value for $20 a month, right? Now, the Diamond membership costs $100 a month, right? Which gives you access to all of the courses in CodingPhase.com. And then it also gives you all the services. So right there it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting all the courses and you're getting all the services. But if I was to do that $20, bro, like I would live on the street. Like you can't sustain a business with $20 and providing all the stuff that we do. Yeah, man. But yeah, again, you still have a great deal if you really think about it. When you sign up for the 6-month subscription, okay, on a monthly basis it's $100. When you sign up with the 6-month subscription and with the link below, it comes out to $200. So technically, if you was to go and sign up for a monthly subscription, $100 times 6 is $600. So instead of you paying for that, you pay for 6 months and you just pay $200, and that covers you for the first 6 months. And then from there is auto renewal if you want to, or you could cancel it whenever you want. You say, that's it, I learned everything I needed, and you just pay $200 for those 6 months. So again, I'm always trying to make it affordable for everybody. You know, I make it very simple because I know not everybody's in the same situation. There's people struggling right now, and that's why it's so important that I continue doing what I do here, because I understand people's situations. You know, I go out of my way to make sure that my students, you know, they really learn everything that they need, and I'm constantly looking online for different ways to help you out to achieve your goals, which is getting into the tech industry as quickly as possible. Of course, without having to freaking, you know, break the bank. Now, you go to a boot camp, you know, sometimes I'll be laughing about this shit. There's people that come in and they're interested in signing up to CodingPhase.com, but they still on the fence of it, right? And they're like, man, I don't know if this is gonna work out for me, or this and that. And there's people that watch me for years here, and they're willing to go to a boot camp, right? And the boot camp charges them like $10,000, $20,000, right? But then when they come to CodingPhase, they be like, bro, $100? Motherfucker, you just don't spend $20,000 when you didn't need to. They got you, right? They got you for $20,000, and I was telling you not to do it. Like, we actually get more results than most boot camps. Like, we've helped thousands of people get into the tech industry. Not a lot of boot camps can say that at all. They'll have like 20 cohorts right? 20 freaking quote unquote classes. And out of that, there'll be 3 or 4 people that actually get a job out of 20 people in each cohort. Wow. You're like, why is that? And it makes sense, is that they're teaching the same shit. They're not actually caring about the students, not looking at everybody's individual situation. And when you do that, you basically, it's like freaking McDonald's, right? You go in, you get a bullshit hamburger. But what if a guy wants like a hamburger with some, I don't know, with some mushrooms and some, white onions or some shit like that? You can't really ask for that at McDonald's. McDonald's is gonna tell you, well, we don't have no customization. That you're allergic to this type of meat. We don't got no other options. This is what we got for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes us different. That's why we get better results than them. Also, too, we don't sell a dream. That's the biggest problem for all programs and services, is trying to sell the dream that basically everyone gets $100-something thousand starting. That's not true. The majority of people get around 55 to like 75, 85. That's like the range. And if you go accordingly and try to get people those type of entry-level jobs initially to help them land a bigger position later on, you're actually delivering on what you told them that you was gonna do. You get what I'm saying? And that's the biggest problem that most boot camps have. But yeah, guys, listen, I'm about to head out of here. Like I said, guys, use the link below. You gotta use the link below to be able to get the giveaway. That's the best way, so I could track who's on the giveaway using that coupon code, which is back to school 24. All right, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys later. It's your boy Joe, back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Take care, guys.